Have you ever been in a conversation and felt absolutely convinced that you had already experienced this, like in a dream? Well, that's called déjà vu, French for already seen, a psychological phenomenon that affects at least 97% of us, especially between the ages of 15 and 25. There's at least 5 different theories to explain why we get déjà vu. The first is called the split perception theory. It basically means that we perceive something subconsciously, peripherally, and then later that comes to our attention. We don't realize we had that initial exposure. The second is called the memory mismatch theory. What that means is that new information gets stored in our long-term memory area, which is our hippocampus, as opposed to our working memory, which is our prefrontal cortex. There's at least 5 different theories to explain why we get déjà vu. The third is called familiarity without recall. And what that means is that we did have an experience that was somewhat similar, but not only did we forget that experience, but we also forgot essentially everything about the experience that would connect it to the new one that we're having. There's at least 5 different theories to explain why we get déjà vu. The fourth is the dual processing theory, which is essentially that the two hemispheres are having sort of millisecond delays, and that's yielding a sensation like repetition. There's at least 5 different theories to explain why we get déjà vu. And then fifth is the neural misfire theory, which basically means that the neurons in our temporal lobe, where memory is processed, are firing prematurely, which causes a sensation like repetition. Interestingly, people with temporal lobe epilepsy experience déjà vu right before having a seizure. So that's, evidence for the fifth. Or potentially, there's a glitch in the matrix.